My name is Kiarie uh, from Nairobi, Langata constituency, Karen Ward, here in Kenya. Briefly, I will just share my life story, and I hope maybe you'll understand where I come from. So, I was born and brought up here in Nairobi, in Kuinda slums, uh, in a Christian family, raised on Christian virtues. But when I started the primary school at grade 7, 13 years of age, I was introduced to cigarettes. So I was in addiction as early as 13, and this took me 17 years of my life in addiction until 2010. And then I was lucky, by God's grace, I was taken to this challenge rehabilitation center, which is a 12-month rehabilitation. After I came out 2011, when I was in rehab, I surrendered my life to Christ. So I came out 2011, and I started life afresh. So what I started with is basically the national identity card, and then I went back to school for a driving course. After that, I also went and did a course of reaching out to young men and women through sports. But that was not enough. So because of my level of education, I could not reach as many as I wanted to. So I thought it was wise for me to go back to school. And that's when at the age 35, I went back and I did the grade 7. I also, in 2011, I also did grade 8 in 2012. Thereafter, because I wanted to reach the youth through sports, I also did a CAF D, Kenya Football Federation course. Afterwards, I used to volunteer the same rehab which I went 2010 on weekends. And that's where now the vision of maybe opening a library came. I didn't have a place and I didn't have the equipment, but somebody offered to build me one. So, but I had to. He wanted me to go for an SOS mission in Burundi by plane, but I asked her that if I can go by road, and then maybe the monetary which she was offering, I can build a library, and she agreed, and that's where when I built this library. So after 2013, I was lucky to be a teacher of the same rehab I went 2010. And then 2019, I felt that God is calling me to come back to the slum and reach out for more people who were suffering as I was due to drugs and alcohol addiction. And because I was my schooling, I didn't finish school, so I thought it was wise for me to start a library where people can come. We just give them an environment where they can come and just do revision, read, and gain that knowledge. So we started this library, and I met a few friends, and one of the friends was Mr. Sam, who introduced me to We Learn for Life. After that introduction, I spoke about what I really wanted, and by God's grace, one Mr. Lowland said that he will speak to Mr. One Victor, and they will see what they can do. And by God's grace, they brought us equipments. One of the equipments was the projector, and then there was a server, and also some few pads. So that's what we really started, a digital library. Due to my level of education, I had challenges. I had many challenges because I could not even be able to maybe use a computer or a laptop. I went ahead and called few friends who really knew something about computer, even if they didn't know much about computer, and we started. And today, as I'm speaking, we had a 2-day seminar just under We Learn for Life. They brought one Mr. Dalmas, a teacher from Wajir, to come and empower us. So, and I thought that maybe if he came all the way from Wajir to come and just empower me, it was not the right thing to do. So I had to ask him if I can also bring on board like 6 guys, two ladies and 4 guys, so that we can also be empowered. Because this library has to continue even if I'm not there, so they will also continue serving the community. And so we had a seminar, and the first day they had to train us how to use the equipment, and it was challenging, but as they were teaching us and the ways how to use them, how to engage the students, and also how to project to the students, and we thought we knew much about the gadgets, but as they were teaching us, we knew that we didn't have information. But for now, we are very grateful for We Learn for Kenya. I mean, for life here in Kenya. We also grateful to Mr. Lowland for enabling that sessions, and because they are very informative, and for now we are sure that we can serve this community through what we learned. And then we also, in the afternoon, as I said, the first day we had 2 sessions. In the second session, we had now a practical lessons, now teaching the young men and women. And it was also informative, and also the feedback from the guys who we were teaching, and we really appreciated. So again, we had the second day of training, and in the morning was first of all we started with a recap of what we did the last time. We are also empowered by Mr. Dalmas, and we had this session of now teaching as he observes what we are doing, and then correcting our mistakes, and guiding us, and directing us, and that was a good session. So in the afternoon also we had to use the videos which we had for them to not just to watch like videos, but also to learn from the stories. Like today we had the story of Muli, how he was from the streets to being a businessman, to knowing God, and also again to serve the community back to the streets. So it was a success story. So and the students or the young and women who were here, they interacted with the story, and even most of them shared their life stories through watching that story of Muri, because it is also very educative. It is educating, it is also inspiring and also encouraging. So we are very grateful also to Mr. Victor, because as I told you, most of us are not all that learned, but through skills which Victor has and which he has taught us how to use these gadgets, because he once said that it's not a rocket science to know how to use this gadget. So we are very grateful for him and for teaching us how to use, and also not only how to use, but also to take care of them, because as we take care of them or we preserve them nicely, they have a long life, and also they will serve more people. Through the training also, we have established that or have seen that we can also reach the similar. We have like 4 slums around our village, so we can also reach them because this is knowledge which we don't we don't have to share among ourselves only, but also to our neighboring villages. So for me, we are very grateful to Mr. Noland. We are grateful for Willan for life, and also grateful to Mr. Dalmas for those sessions. And may God bless you.